Hello, little dreamers, and welcome to our magical story time. Are you ready to snuggle in and drift off to a land of wonder? Tonight, we're going on a special adventure with a very brave princess. So close your eyes, get comfortable, and let the story begin. One peaceful evening, under a sky full of twinkling stars, Princess Sofia stood by the edge of the sparkling sea. The big round moon cast a silvery path across the water, and the waves gently whispered as they tickled the shore. Sofia loved the sound of the ocean at night. It was like a lullaby just for her. As she watched the moonbeams dance on the waves, she heard a tiny faint sound. It was a soft cry, carried on the breeze from the water. "Help! Please help me!" a gentle voice whispered. Sofia looked around, her heart beating a little faster. Who could be calling for help from the middle of the sea? Before she had a moment to feel scared, something magical happened. A beautiful golden seashell she had been holding in her hand began to glow with a warm, soft light. The light grew brighter and brighter, wrapping around her like a cozy blanket. Then, with a gentle splash and a swirl of sparkling magic, Sofia felt a wonderful change. She could breathe underwater. Without a second thought, Sofia knew she had to help whoever was in trouble. She took a deep breath, even though she didn't need to, and dove gracefully into the cool, clear ocean. The water welcomed her like an old friend. Down, down, down she went, through shimmering curtains of light. It wasn't dark or scary at all. Instead, it was a world of breathtaking beauty. Colorful fish with fins like rainbows swam past her, and the seaweed swayed like it was dancing to a silent song. And that's when she saw her, near a magnificent coral reef that looked like an underwater castle. A beautiful mermaid was tangled in thick, green sea vines. Her tail, covered in shimmering scales of blue and green, was caught, and she couldn't swim free. The mermaid had long flowing hair that floated around her like a halo, and her eyes were filled with sadness. "I'm stuck," the mermaid, whose name was Mira, said softly. Her voice was as gentle as the ocean currents. "I was playing hide and seek with my friends, and I got tangled. Now I can't swim home." Princess Sofia swam closer and gave her a warm, reassuring smile. "Don't worry," she said kindly. "I'm here to help you." With careful and gentle hands, Sofia began to untangle the sea vines. She worked patiently, making sure not to pull or hurt Mira's delicate tail. One by one, she loosened the knots until finally Mira was free. The mermaid wiggled her tail, overjoyed. "Oh, thank you," Mira exclaimed, her eyes sparkling with gratitude. She took Sofia's hand. "Let me show you the way to my home, so my family knows I'm safe." Together, the new friends swam through the enchanting underwater world. They glided past schools of glowing fish that lit up their path like tiny lanterns. They marveled at the vibrant colors of the coral, which grew in amazing shapes and sizes. Shimmering bubbles floated all around them, like tiny floating jewels. Sofia had never seen anything so magical in her entire life. It was a world filled with peace and wonder. Soon they arrived at the Mermaid Kingdom. It was even more beautiful than Sofia could have imagined. The whole city glowed with a soft, ethereal light, sparkling brighter than all the stars in the night sky. Towers made of polished shells reached towards the surface, and gardens of glowing sea anemones bloomed everywhere. Mermaids and mermen with tails of every color swam gracefully through the city streets, and they all stopped and cheered when they saw Mira returning safely. Mira's family rushed to hug her, their hearts full of relief and joy. Mira turned to Sofia, her smile as bright as the entire kingdom. "Thank you, Princess Sofia," she said, squeezing her hand. "You showed true bravery and kindness tonight. You are a hero of the sea." As if on cue, the golden seashell in Sofia's hand began to glow once more. It was time for her to return to her own world. The magic gently lifted her, and she floated up, 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 back through the water until she reached the shore. She stood on the sand, her clothes perfectly dry, and waved goodbye to her new friend. The ocean whispered a soft, gentle farewell. That night, as Princess Sofia climbed into her warm, cozy bed, she couldn't stop smiling. She thought about the brave mermaid, their wonderful friendship, and the magical world hidden beneath the waves. She learned that helping others is the greatest adventure of all, and it fills your heart with a special kind of bravery and strength. And so, with dreams of mermaids, friendship, and sparkling underwater castles, Princess Sofia drifted off into a deep, peaceful sleep. Good night, little one. May you have the sweetest, most magical underwater dreams. Thank you for joining our story. We'll see you next time.